Hello folks, this is KelsTheBard. We're just coming at you with a little video about the new map. It's called Dead Sands. It's going to be the new Area Crows map in Dead by Daylight. This video is going to be brought to you in part by the Babadood, YT, and also TTV. If you want to go check them out as well. This is just going to be a long form video of us discussing about some of the loops in the new map, some of the map changes, and just overall just our experience just playing around in the new map, seeing what we can find out. Largely unedited. I do have an edited version coming up soon. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the game.
This way, we saw two of these new loops. Not the little jigger jump that you're in right there. So this is one version of the loop right here, where if you were surviving, you couldn't really run it around like this fat because I could just be able to cut you off right here. But the other one that's over here, you could run that because it's longer and narrower. So over here, you could do long pass, long pass, long pass, short pass, short pass, maybe able to
you can also play
another short pass over here.
Well, you get that side. That's what's so good. This right here, like, you gotta imagine this long right here. You imagine like this room right here. This is a wall, and this is a wall, and this is just taken from RPD. That one pallet spawn on top floor of RPD. You know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about by drop down office?
Yeah, where like the hole to the office, you go in here and the drop down would be here, right? Like this room, this is where that pallet spawn is. It's like the same length almost.
Oh, that's like one of my favorite
narrow
loops in the game.
Right? So like, because sometimes a pallet will be here, but this is if the pallet was here and the statue would be right here, right? So you're coming upstairs and then statue would be here. So you would just loop it like the same way as that, and sometimes I'll take it outside. Like the way this is placed is almost the outside door. And like
that's definitely part of the loop where like check spot, you still don't have enough time, even if you're on the short wall. Check spot, kind of mind game it, whatever, and I don't have enough room to really reach you unless I really get you.
Yeah.
But no, I think
you got a bloodlust.
Yeah, I have bloodlust right now. I think this little small loop right here is really strong.
Good.
It's a lot stronger than it lets on.
Yeah, super good mind game. Yeah, this is gonna be one that everyone's gonna be pissed off when it drops, because like 90% of players will drop it immediately. It looks unsafe, super safe. It's like this one kind of where it's super strong if it stays up, but a lot of the time it doesn't.
Oh yeah, because you just get in a situation where you're like, okay, I'm gonna run around here, run around here, run around here, run around here.
Yeah.
Okay, the survivor can actually run this a lot better than killer. We're both hugging it, Spice. Okay, now I can get you.
Can you?
Also.
Yeah, I actually just.
While we're discussing loops and changes, Shack no longer has peekaboos. The only thing is have is the window spots, but you cannot look through this whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't use them really that often. I use the windows that they can see, just because of just like mind gaming. Like I know more killers are gonna look at them, so I like that change. I know, because when you went in, like that area of crows is really loaded with little like holes. I'm trying to think what other map. There's another map. One of the maps, the shack is like nothing on the outside.
Yeah, the Red Forest maps.
Yeah.
Has giant holes.
Okay.
This is like the exact same one that we
the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The same one.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can spawn multiple. That's nice.
Then, yeah, interesting. So you get enough loops around the rock, you could chain it around. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is interesting. So a loop around this into this gives you the pallet. I think that might be like
I think this might be a little dangerous, but
can we start a chase, like just coming from this style? Like I'll drop this pallet like the usual loop, right?
I'll
I'm
start
like
here.
coming from this way, and if I box you in, right? If I box you in,
Okay.
right,
And
then I'm running.
forced to break.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I get around here, because then I can watch where you're coming from. It's not long enough. I kind of lose some distance there. Then I go. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Yeah, that's probably not the right way.
But
see,
you
I want to
definitely
try to
could've
use
done
this one. Yeah, that one works. That's the give. I want to see if I can chain these though. Is like the thing is that if you can chain these, where you can go from this one, like imagine Ghostface is in chase with me, like someone who has kind of a harder time. They get. I feel like one of these outsides are gonna be the one to kind of be able to get that little extra. Like they're not looping tight enough, and you can just switch off like this. I just can't.
You might be able
I
to
don't
with
see the angle
one
just
tip.
yet. Yeah, right. So I'm like, what angle? Which one of these is the right way? Because if you try it on this one, I feel like that's just so orthodox. You know, it's just like a regular building. They'll catch up to you. But you might be able to throw them off.
Instead of using that, you may be able to get around here if they're just dead following you. If you can tell they're committed to the side, you could just cut in and run this back through.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But either way, that's a 50-50 or probably 60-40 on the killer side.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really interesting. Like, I don't think any loop's gonna be the same if you try to use the outside, because it's just so. I don't know if you win. I don't think there's the spacing. This jumps off like this wall's just not long enough. Like if this wall was a little bit longer, then you may have a chance to use this side and then cut in.
Or if there's like a little blockage here, just to make it into a super long wall.
Right. Yeah. But then that would be like all the other loops.
Oh, if they put a window here, that would be the strongest loop in the game.
See, if there was a window, that's what I would expect. Like that's what like almost everything they've ever done. The lack of window on this style. Like have a window on not this one. They would put it here because they're dumb, but they would put it there and it would chain to this.
Yeah.
You know, like this original palette. That's like their old way of making a tile.
Yep. And this is just classic jungle gym for
that's their
this
jungle
hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Let's see if they got the new.
Except for the locker, right? Like there used to be a locker here.
Yeah, I think the locker might be a little different. This one's another classic. Is it? They just put a random pole in the middle for no reason. Wait.
Oh no, yeah, this is different. This fucking, they took this out. So this is supposed to be here. Like instead of it being a gen, they've now extended this. This would be taken to where you would have it around here, kind of thing. Oh, and this should be facing this way.
This is Mind Game City.
Yeah, this one is a mind game. This one's really strong. Wait, let me get rid of the palette. Because I just want to see how strong it is with the, So we live without the palette, we go this way. I take this wall. Oh my god, strongest wall in the game. And I didn't realize it was so long on the other side.
Oh my god, you get that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's crazy, dude.
And I can't mind game this. Unless it was like a stutter mind game, like
yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was actually pretty good right there.
Like maybe that.
Yeah. Damn. It's like maybe I could get you to fake on that.
Yeah, maybe.
This is really long. These are really long. Like, damn.
We're gonna have so much fun in this loop.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a great one. Especially with Deception, since we still have, like, the double lockers there.
And also...
So nice.
This just for hiding red stain. Like, if that's all it does.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because you can turn your head, like, just that way, like, cross in and just turn your head slightly. Or you could fake it.
That or
like any kind of window play.
if
Yeah,
say
that's
you
great.
go around, say take the left path and then go around clockwise. If you see me there, boom.
Yeah. I went counter. I went clockwise. I went counterclockwise. So that was where you wanted me, or did I take that?
That's exactly what I wanted.
Okay, okay. Alright,
So-
I was like,
Take that path, go around the corner towards the right. Yeah. But say if you drop the pallet, I break it. 3, 2, 1.
yeah,
Come around the side, hide, boom.
yeah. That's, yeah. Yeah, like you have to use that window. Killers can force that window. It's so good. You can just wait behind here. Like you actually lost me, your first time going back by this right here, and then I just start running it again. Like it's just enough because if you look from here, you can't actually see me because of this wall from either side, and I can still see you. Like it's a little tiny bit, but it's yeah.
If you have
This little extra bit's crazy. Damn.
You have not Calm Spirit, but como se dice, the no sound perk.
Iron.
Yeah,
Will.
Iron Will.
Yeah.
You
Iron
hide right
Will.
there with Iron Will. GG. I mean,
Yeah, because what I was gonna do was I was gonna loop this, and I saw you start going around, and you just silently loop this, and just wait. You could fucking wait right here. Look at the window.
Nothing.
Right.
No. Yeah.
So
I
it's
can
like-
see if I'm here.
If you're there, coming from the side. So
And
like
even
once
if I
you,
see
if
you-
you start going this way, then I start running this way.
Yeah.
Or if you go that way, then I just run the tile this way, and it's long ways again.
so
like
get back in
that's
that
so
corner.
crazy. Yeah.
And just start running whenever you see me.
On this side, this is like losing side for sure.
We'll do that again.
Okay.
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 3, 2, 1. Boop. And you still make it to the pallet.
Yep. Yep. So pallet super strong. Pallet in play is just a bunch of loops where like don't drop the pallets.
Greed is
Be
good.
so cool if they. Yo, that's nuts. The chain right there. Holy shit.
And
Absolutely insane. That is so nasty.
And for anyone watching, we have quite a few hours in DBD. We're hugging these as tight as we possibly can. Killer and survivor alike. So,
Yeah.
and I'm actually pretty surprised in how smooth just like this is. Like,
Surfaces? Yeah, I was confused at first with it because I was like, wait, how is there this bench and I can just hug it? So yeah, this is definitely my favorite tile. Wait, let's try it the other way. Maybe there's like, oh, okay, there it is. The bench caught me there.
Oh yeah. There we
See,
go.
right there.
Yep.
So you have to, yo, such a good find, bro. So you gotta go fucking clockwise.
Yeah, because I'm getting a little bit of the bench.
Yeah.
But the
You can
the
kind
tree
of get it
right
on
here.
this wall right here, but it's really good. The bench is where you get caught.
The bench in the tree root. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so you gotta go
over here
clockwise.
on this side. Oh, it's so smooth.
Yep. Yeah, this is a really solid.
Let's
Because it's
see.
long. This is just long enough.
I
We'll
don't-
chain it over here.
Did the double pallet loop spawn? No, that's a general 4-lane. There's
Can you come
another-
back to that first tile we were at?
First time we were at. What, the 4-lane?
You were the one with the pallet. I was like, let me get rid of the pallet because I want to see how strong it is.
Yeah.
So let's say we're chasing. We're in the dead zone, right? I try to force you into dead zone. You take chase with me. I'm gonna take you into here. I then do the loop thing, right? And so, let's just say we looped through that enough. I get you to go through here. I go around through here. I get the wall.
Ooh,
separation
that's good.
or something.
That's good.
You know, and then
Yeah.
let's say that doesn't work, and I still take it, and I get to the pallet, right? So I get the pallet. You gotta break it, and I just start greeting over here because I know the pallet, right? That then leads to maybe an outside for the hit.
Yep.
I can get
Or-
this separation there, and then I can lead to the next one. Yes, you got exactly what I'm dropping.
If-
To window. You get enough for fucking window, which is crazy.
That or even imagine
That
if
is-
this loop was
oh my
turns 180. Where you
I
get
know,
the,
right?
the
Then
near
that'd
side
be
window.
too easy. That's a full reset.
I wouldn't even drop
And
the
then you can
pallet.
change to here.
I just,
Damn. Yeah, you wouldn't even need to. And then you could take it to this pallet that you definitely don't need to drop. Because then you can start, you know, twisting. Ooh, you're not that way though.
I mean, you throw a life in there somewhere.
Yo, that little point right there is crazy. This right here is so long. Interesting. Yeah, there you go. You
Yeah,
get
it's
the
longer than it
slide in.
looks.
Yeah. This one's annoying too. This little thing. That'll grab you. Let's see, does it do the same thing on this side?
Let's see.
You just stick out enough. You actually get a shit ton of loops probably on this with the killer.
You at least get 3.
Alright. Yeah.
And
And
this
then it
isn't
takes
the-
you to double pro. That's rough. Yeah, I love this one.
Dude, out of all the double pallet loops, this is probably my favorite one.
Yeah, it's
like,
it's equal. Like it's even. It's
Yeah.
well balanced because you can't see the killer. All the other ones they've been putting on maps, so you can see the killer. Very survivor sided.
And this is just basic TNO.
Yeah.
There's-
Oh, okay. So shack windows facing that way, and that brings. So you take this. You know, we were saying you chain this fucking loop. You get to that rock loop. Instead of going to the doubles, you go over here and just fake it for the window. And then you got shack. That's actually super strong. The nature of this, because you can't get rid of shack. So like coming from shack, let's say you start the chase in the middle, right?
Or-
I do this,
here.
you get the locker noise.
Here.
We're doing shack. Yeah.
Come back on this side and fast vault it, and I'm gonna just vault in behind you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm vaulting in behind, and you have enough space in order to get to that loop.
Yeah.
Or, or this.
Yeah, it's like actually this right here, drop it, then coming around the rock.
Probably
I
should've
skipped
left it.
that rock.
Okay, looking. Have enough time. Definitely, no, you could have gone around the hill if I had stepped at the block.
for sure. But I gotta see how long this loop can be. Nice. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that's a half to break. This is a half
Yeah.
to break.
And then I get this pallet just in case something fucky happens or I milk it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good we looked at that tile. Like from killer's perspective, because this window actually kind of comes out of nowhere. I'm thinking like, if someone's in tunnel vision, you definitely miss it. That is so good.
This is definitely a
I know I
mind game
dropped
map.
like, yeah, for sure. This is such a funny area.
Yeah.
This could be really good. Like deception plays right here would be so strong.
Am I the only one that sees narrow rocks like this and I say, oh, there must be a pallet in there, and then there never is?
Yeah, like the pallet. It makes sense. They should have a pallet right here. But this area shouldn't be so close to this tile. That's why it's not.
Yeah,
Because that'd be too easy to chain. It'd be too fucking easy. But I like this. If this was a loop with a pallet, that would be so cool.
But this version of the disconnected tiles
Yeah.
ain't good. This ain't good.
You gotta play this side.
Yeah.
Can you hit me through here? Yeah.
Maybe.
See? I was like, I think that is, I think that's what that spot is.
But, like, as a killer, you'd have to play this wall, for sure. And just get the pallet out of the way. But there's no... It's not a super strong tile on by itself.
Yeah, let me see what's going on in the tile behind it, though. So you get, like, through here.
Oh, this is a 4-lane.
So it is the usual, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. No, yeah, this is a traditional one. Alright.
Wait.
In order to use this...
Just... Alright, let's just run it normally.
Okay.
Give you a little bit of space so you can run it. Okay. I mean, that's not a ton of value.
You get, yeah, you don't get a lot here. The pallet's too far on this side.
This is a nice trash pallet to chain it into, though.
Oh, yeah, that's a good chain one. That's why there's no window. If the window was on this side with that loop, that would be crazy. Let's see. Oh, yeah, because you can then run to this one.
Speaking of which, when it comes to Shack, the only direction I haven't seen the window in is on this side. I have not seen window on this side.
Outside? Yeah. That makes sense.
I've seen window there, I've seen window there, and window there, but not window.
Oh, no, window is on this side. Window is on this wall. I've died on a map with the window last night.
Oh, it is?
Being on this wall. Yeah. Yeah, this idiot Dwight. I'm about to go on a rant. Fucking solo queuers.
Well,
I was on death hook. He had one hook. This fucking bastard, man. That's a good one. And you know I love trees. You've seen me fuck around with some trees before, like the Lorax. That's such a good... You could fuck up someone doing that. Is there like...
Oh, if I get auto aim on this tree...
Yeah. You do this. You loop around, and it's a straight shot for possibly the fucking window, and it's like over.
Let's go ahead and reload the map, see if we can't get that new double pallet tile.
Yeah. And if you want, you can be the new killer. I do want to try that.
Oh, yep, here it is. Towards the big rock. You know what I mean by big rock?
Yeah, I see you.
So big rock is gonna be in the distance over there. Because that's the only thing that like just doesn't change all the time. Is just the outside ambiance. That is big rock.
That's big rock.
Yeah. So this is a brand new loop. And last night we were thinking that it was super weak. Except for this part. This part right here is decent.
I got vacuumed into that trying to vault this. Yeah, I was not trying to do that. What the fuck?
That was honestly impressive. Wait, I would have...
Yeah, I was like so... I was so far.
Hold on.
And the... Yeah, okay, let me do
Behavior,
that again.
what have you done?
Let me do that again.
Okay, yeah. And you vault through here.
It happened again. I think for any of us that are good at, like, that already understand you gotta pre-fucking vault to, like, guarantee you get a fast vault.
That's gonna screw you so much. Yeah.
You're gonna use pallets you don't want to.
Okay, but... You gotta watch the recording. It looked like you moonwalked into the pallet.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it did. Because it felt like I got fucking pulled. I was like, I was possessed. Let's try to recreate it. because I could see where it happens. Like, it will make me pull it down until I am... Okay, how far am I? Bro, wait, go on the other side. How far does this look?
That looks like you're exactly halfway. That way, and that way. That looks like you're closer to the window. That's exactly halfway. Can you still get me from there? Holy crap.
Yeah, that's why I was like, just, let me know when you're ready for it.
We should just troll people by standing next to the window.
Just do that. Yeah.
We need slightly more PTB shenanigans.
Right? Yeah. Look at how this looks like I'm gonna bolt the window,
No,
right? This looks nothing like the fucking.
I gotta show you this after, but you're like 30% towards the window. Like,
oh my god. I'm
wow.
trying to see like at what angle it like then drops off. Okay, so if I'm like right behind it though, yeah, so it's like right here, and I can keep going. Oh, you can still go into it if you're. So I think if like this is what happens for anyone who's good at looping and you train yourself for the running bolt to try to line it up barely. That's where it suctions this weird space where you have like the ability to pull down. Like,
is that just on that side?
I know.
Because
I'm gonna try that
it looks like the window is so much closer to that side.
Yeah. There's a point where I don't get either one of them.
Well, no. I mean, like
right here.
This, what I would consider the right side palette.
Oh,
this,
like
this is closer to this window than that one is.
Yeah. Yeah. That one probably didn't look as crazy.
Yeah, no. But no, that one's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Well, other than that,
let me see how far I can get just standing on this one. What does it look like on that side?
This,
I think if you're on that
this
end.
looks 50-50 from here. Yes, it looks 50-50.
Okay. Like I ran away. Because like if I run away like from over here. Oh, I didn't get it. There's like this little spot where I think you can pull it and you're behind this. And you're not like, but you have to do it while moving. And that would look so nasty, like getting that. But yeah, that one is, this one's like hard if possible, but this one's just free. Like you're getting suction back. On my screen, I'm moonwalking back. Like I'm stuck getting like slingshot back.
Oh, that's exactly how it looked on my screen. Oh, that's like a perfect recreation of it. That's crazy.
She's not even looking. She's just.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get a little bit further every time, just see like.
I like
where
this
the
tile a
limit
lot
is.
more now.
Yeah, it's just that one palette. I'm gonna bring Any Means. This is why Any Means was my favorite, but like now I'm permanently bringing it on the off chance we get this map and I can save this palette. Cause oh my god. All right, there it is. That's where it cuts off.
Oh, you done throw it?
I know.
So,
See, I got denied the palette that time. Interesting. Yeah, that's about as close as I can get on that one.
So other than that, that's what I like about the tile. Other than that, I think we were both saying last night.
Yeah, we came in
it.
here to talk about this tile and we accidentally found something so fucking broken.
Yeah, we were about to talk shit.
But it doesn't, yeah.
But this in particular is so much fun.
Greatest, yeah.
But overall,
I love that shit.
So let's do this normally. So
Let's pretend like
just
we're
going
looping.
to and I'm gonna check this locker. Okay, now you have distance. Okay. So I saw that. Crazy guy.
Damn it.
Okay, so we're looping. Okay, I get stuck. I
don't know what.
And you get the good loop on that. Now what?
The wall.
Yeah.
The wall is like, this window is like the bad part. It's that deception.
And if I hit you there again while you're healthy,
Yeah.
and you
Then
go
you gotta go
directly
through
into
here.
the wall. If I hit you there, you go directly into this wall because you're still stuck in an animation. You lose all
Yeah.
your distance, and you're either forced to continue to play this loop, which is a bad idea, or
Yeah.
maybe get here. But you've lost all your distance.
The best way to get there, okay, let's try that. Let's pretend like I get hit there. And okay, pallet. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Let's say I get there. I'm gonna vault that. And the
Okay.
way you can get out of that potentially, I guess, with deception. Nope. You have to be closer. Holy shit. Where can I get it? It does not show up until I'm in sight. I was like, there could be a chance that I can fake it and then get around to that pallet. Yeah, that is
No, it's
just
too
such
short
a
both
horrible
ways.
wall. Oh my god.
It's too short both ways. There's no way.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really even mind.
These are the fucking walls that are on the outside of the map, you know, where like the bots go. The bots
Yeah.
use this. Humans don't.
Yet, bots might be able to mind game this weekend. This, however, I like.
Yeah.
That particular palette is my favorite. Other than the house, it's my new favorite palette in the game.
Can I try something real quick?
What?
Like just chase me?
Okay, I'm gonna open up the locker.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Oh, I thought we were simulating a chase. Okay.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Instead of opening up the locker, I'm going to vault this. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Okay, you're here, you're here, you're here. Okay. I can get you here.
Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much with this, I didn't get the running vault, but still, like, I'm gonna collide with the wall. I'm gonna collide with the wall. That's... Jeez.
Now, the one thing that this tile is good for is for Lithe players. Because if you
Yeah.
had con from weak direction,
Yeah.
like, if you got through weak direction, here, say you have enough distance to get a good vault on that.
This one that's blocked
Yeah.
through the...
Yeah, the block
Yeah.
one. If you
Yeah,
get
you can get out.
fast vault on that
chain it to
Lithe,
here.
you can chain it to here, possibly even this 4 lane over here.
Yeah.
Get a deception play.
Yeah, that's where the, that's where it'd be crazy.
No, and you're gonna be mad at me because I'm gonna try to throw that pallet every single time.
Yeah. Look at how far I get pulled back that, like, it actually, like, if the killer avoids... So this pallet sucks.
So-
Still, because
Yeah,
the killer,
so-
if they see that, they're blatantly gonna go around here. And I'm stuck in animation, so I got an extra,
Okay,
like,
so-
half second of moonwalking.
So let's say you call my bluff that I'm gonna go around the left side.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here. 3, 2, 1. Call my bluff. Go left. Still doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that loop is maybe this locker. No, 'cause it's just hard with getting something to trigger. The angles are weird.
Although you could just play it like a traditional double pallet, so pre-drop one of the pallets.
That's what I think you're stuck with. And then once they break, it's like, you know, like
Yeah, so
this one's
we
here,
can play this
and
side.
then we still loop.
This side. Yeah, so you play it more like a traditional double pallet. That's probably the strongest it's going to be. With the option of going through there.
No. So you gotta like do a fake on there, I guess, and then now you got your double pallet.
Yeah. Like, there's no... Honestly, I would just treat this pallet. So, and pick up one of them. So use that as your drop pallet, and just think of this as like one giant wall with the opportunity of going through one of the windows. So you don't use this pallet really.
Yeah.
You just use that as a wall, because there's no way I can hit you for over this. Yeah.
Yep.
So if it was me running, I would just be running it
I mean, you can
like
try swinging
this,
from here.
like this,
See if there's
like
like a spot
this.
right here.
Okay, and then I cut back through here to get the fast fault on there.
Swing through this.
I don't think so. No.
That would be wild. That would be nuts. A little secret hole they put in.
Yeah. But do you think I'm
There
wrong
you
in
go,
saying
that's
that's
for
probably the
hunters.
strongest way to play this tile?
Oh yeah, 100%. This tile is, it's, you know, you see for the first time. You know the pallets are not going to be dropped together because of, like, most people are going to look for the one thing killers can't use for sure that does not break. The windows are distractions. So yeah, for sure it's drop this, fake that, go around, drop this, maybe get a stun and you got to go back to this side, fake that, and then maybe use the window.
Yeah. And if I don't break it, it's a really good tile.
Yeah. Stupid good loop that you can get rid of. Like the god loop, essentially. Like, it's actually the best loop in the game.
Yeah.
That they don't break. Okay, try to beat me, but you can't break.
It's like, I gotta get a different killer. Maybe. Gotta get some. There we go.
Ah, nice. That was good. Yeah.
That was some fancy footwork, though.
That was rough.
Well, thanks for the experimenting, Babs. It was been fun.
Yeah, thanks for
Why don't you tell the people where they can find you?
they can find me on this hill.
And Babadood YT, and
They
also.
can, yeah, they can find me on YouTube and Twitch and even TikTok. Do we post on TikTok? Maybe we start posting on TikTok. But yep, that is 702 FROSTY. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, Babadood. It's been fun, and yeah, we'll see you guys again. Peace, love, garlic,
Yeah.
to you all.
Get the